Hey guys, what's up? It's Jenna, and this is Jenna's Picks Live. And I am so excited about this show because we are going to be talking all about fall family photo shoot inspo and outfits and all that kind of stuff because we know it's coming up. There's a lot that's coming up. And yeah, I just scheduled mine this week. I got like no sleep, was it 2 nights ago, because I thought I was gonna miss the 6 a.m. sign up for our photos. So I got it. I got it. We got it. But I know, hi Sherry. I know that it's coming up now. So I know that we have once you book the photo shoot, you're like, oh my God, I now need to figure out what I'm gonna wear. And if you're the mom, it's usually what the entire family is gonna wear. So this I guess this special Jenna's Picks Live is near and dear to my heart because there's nothing that your girl stresses out more about than picking outfits for a photo shoot. So I am excited about this live and I'm so excited to see all of you. Hi, Lisa. We have a lot to catch up on. We have Rosh Hashanah and Cooper's birthday party this weekend. So double whammy, whole family's coming tomorrow. And yeah, we got a lot going on. We'll be reunited with grandma finally. She's not on right now, which leads me to believe that she is lost in the kitchen. So let me text her. She always makes the soup ahead of time before she comes to my house, and that is proving to be a problem because I feel like I will never learn how to make the matzo ball soup the way she does because she always makes it at her house. It's like a whole process, and then she brings it here. I do have to say that I think, and I think my sister would agree too, that I am like up there on making some of the best matzo balls in my family. So I have that going. I know how to make the matzo balls, but it's the whole soup situation that she always does at her house that I'm like, wait a minute, I don't know how to do this yet. So we're making a bunch of stuff tomorrow when she comes up. I have a lot. I think we're making, or I am making 4 things tomorrow ahead of all day cooking on Saturday. So if you guys are Jewish, happy Rosh Hashanah, Lashana Tova, Happy New Year. It's the Jewish New Year. It's not exactly on Saturday, it's on Wednesday. But as you guys know, most people don't get Jewish holidays off from work and school and all that stuff. So we are all, because my family's from out of state, we're all celebrating it on Saturday. It doesn't matter when you celebrate it, right? As long as the whole family is there and it's the tradition and everything. So yeah, that's what we're doing on Saturday. Plus, it's the same weekend as Cooper's birthday, and it always kind of coincides that way. Hi, Mom. I remember I went into labor on Rosh Hashanah 5 years ago for, when Cooper was born. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. I know my mom said we're making too much. I know we are making way too much food because I'm saying my whole family is coming in, but you guys know my brother is in Florida. He has the new baby. He's not coming. So by whole family, I mean my parents and my sister and her fiance, period. So it's really going to be 6 adults and 2 kids. And I think we're making, I have like 8 different dishes, I think. I'm not even sure. Hi, Angie. So excited to see everybody on. Oh, hi, Elaine. Oh, same to you and your family. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. So yeah, let me see what we're making. I'm making my famous spicy feta dip. And if you guys want a tutorial, I'll make a tutorial for you guys tomorrow, but that just means that it will slow me down in the kitchen. So when my mom hears this, she's going to be like, put the camera down and start cooking. I'll make a tutorial. It's literally the easiest. Spicy feta is the easiest thing you can make, and it is so good. I would say it's probably top 3 things, maybe it's the best thing that I make according to Greg. It is amazing. It's literally just like exactly what it sounds like, spicy feta dip. It's Mediterranean, it's Greek. So I bought some naan bread, some crackers, some vegetables. So I'll put that out instead of, you guys know I love to do a charcuterie board and like all this like meat and cheese and yada, yada, yada. That's not technically in like the Jewish realm, but I always try to get away with it because Greg's Italian. So I'm like, oh, we can have Italian meats. But because we're really not a big group of people, like for Thanksgiving, I'll do it. But for this, we're not like a huge group of people. So I'm going to try to just do the spicy feta. I'm gonna make a lot of it, make a whole platter. And I have some videos that I saved on Instagram that show you how to like smooth it out to make it look really like cool in the presentation. We're gonna try it. We'll see what happens. But so yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So you're gonna be banned. We're not, this is a girlfriend hour, and we do not want to have any foul language or anything that takes away from the girl time that we have, because we get 1 day a week. We get an hour and a half every week to hang out together. So it's girl time. And if you're not participating in that, you guys can see your way out. Because we love our girl time here. Effie, oh my gosh, I feel like I haven't seen you in weeks. I mean, seen you, and you haven't seen me in weeks. So hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Nope, my mom is back. She got back yesterday, I think, or Tuesday. So we're seeing her tomorrow. It's going to be a long time coming. So yes, she just got back, and we're going to be cooking all day tomorrow once she gets here. So I'm making spicy feta for the appetizer. So that I'll make tomorrow, because that you can keep in the fridge for a few days. Actually, Effie, I was thinking about you when I was talking about spicy feta, because you are our resident Greek. And then what else are we doing? So I am making this broccoli casserole that I tried for the first time last year, and everybody loved it, and it was gone in 2 seconds. But I can't write, you know how like you don't write down things. Like sometimes I write down everything and sometimes I don't. And for holidays I usually don't because I'm busy. So I don't remember if I doubled, halved, or did the full recipe. So I'm making the same amount this time, but I feel like I should probably double it because it went so fast last time. But I'm like nervous to do that because I don't know how much I made last time. So I'm just going to do the regular recipe, and if it's gone, it's gone. So I'm making a broccoli casserole, and that I can make the day before too, as long as I heat it up. And then, if you guys are not aware, the Jewish New Year is all about a sweet New Year. So it's all centered around honey and apples. Those are kind of like the symbols of Rosh Hashanah. So pomegranate, like anything sweet. So I'm doing a whole table decor of apples, honey, pomegranate, that kind of thing. And then I'm going to make an apple, what is it called? I forgot what it's called now, but it's basically an apple cinnamon swirl, kind of like a coffee cake. I've never made it before. I saw this recipe on Facebook and I was like, this looks amazing. And we have so many apples from going apple picking. So I'm going to try to make that. And that I would love to make that the day of, but the oven is going to be preoccupied. So I'm going to make that I'm going to try to make that tomorrow too. So those are 3 things that I'm supposed to be making before my mom even comes. So pray for me, you guys, because there's like a lot that I have to do. Hi, Ula, how are you? Okay, so, all right. We're gonna ban you too. Guys, be nice on here or you're gonna get banned. Yeah, so that's 3 dishes that I have to make before my parents get here in the afternoon. And then once my mom gets here, I'm very excited because I should actually probably record it, not for you guys, but for my own sake. We're going to be making stuffed cabbage. If you guys don't know what that is, it's traditional, I think it's traditional Jewish, Polish food. We're not Polish, but Russian, maybe Russian food. We're not Russian either, but you guys know. So yes, Mom, I did get gluten-free stuff. Taylor, my sister's fiance, is gluten-free, and we always have more gluten-free desserts and crackers and stuff than regular gluten for the rest of the family, just because we always are like, I make sure that we have something for him. My sister makes sure. My mom makes sure. So yes, I bought gluten-free cookies, and then Taylor bought a bunch of gluten-free dessert, and I have gluten-free crackers too, I believe. So I'll have to check that. But I also have vegetables and stuff, so we're good on that front. So yeah, stuffed cabbage is made. It's kind of like how you can make meatloaf a million different ways. Like some people make it with ketchup, some people make it with gravy. So stuffed cabbage, I think, can be made a bunch of different ways, but we make it a sweet way because it's Rosh Hashanah. So it involves like applesauce and tomato, and sounds kind of weird, but it is so good. So I'm gonna learn how to make that tomorrow with my mom. And then what else? And then I think that's all we have to do. Oh, and then starting to cook the brisket, because that cooks all day on Saturday. So we have to prep it tomorrow. So yeah, that's it. That's our Rosh Hashanah, you guys. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow and then through to Saturday too. And then Cooper's party's on Sunday. I have some stuff from his party to show you. I did the giveaway bag, or like, you know, the little favor bags. I need your opinion on something. So I brought it down to show you guys and also to show you his little birthday poster. And then we're going to get into the outfits. So hi, Amy. Hi, you guys. I'm so happy to see everybody. So first and foremost, I want to say that I got so many messages from you guys about the outfit that I showed you on live last week that I'm going to wear for Greg's birthday dinner. So many of you guys were like, I saw your outfit. I watched the replay. I think it's the best choice. I think it, like, everybody loved it. So I'm glad, because that's what I'm going to wear. But I'm even more like appreciative and grateful and excited that so many of you guys are watching the replay for this. So, you know, there's nothing better than watching it live, because I get to actually talk to you guys, and, you know, you write in your comments and I can like converse with you guys live on the show. So sometimes it seems choppy because I'm reading and having conversations with like 18 different people on here. But that's what's fun about it, is that we're all chiming in and giving our opinions and talking and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I love the live portion of this. But I equally love that you guys are tuning into this on your own time if you can't get to it, or you're on vacation, or you fell asleep like I just was 15 minutes ago, or, you know, something got in the way of you watching it, and so you have to watch it, the replay. And I'm so grateful that you guys are watching it, and to know that you guys watched all the way to the end to see that outfit is insane, because your girl talks a lot and the shows are like an hour and a half at this point. So I'm so happy, and I love that you guys are watching the replays, and I love that we have this community. So thank you so much. If you are not subscribed to my channel, just hit that subscribe button so that you can see all the lives right there on your homepage. It really helps me to get up my subscription views. And also turn on your alerts so that you don't miss a show. Mom, you should turn on your alerts so I don't have to text you every single time I'm live. You'll just get an alert that I'm live. Okay, so what are you guys saying here? It's 100% Polish, but Russians claim it's theirs. I knew it was some kind of like Russian, Polish, whatever. So the funny backstory to all of this is you know, it's weird, this whole, I mean, obviously now it's very much in the current societal landscape, talking about Israel and all that stuff. But I grew up thinking that I was Russian and Polish, because that's, my dad's side came from Poland and my mom's side came from Russia. So I literally like grew up thinking all these traditions that we did were Russian and Polish, and some of them are, because that's where our ancestors were pushed to. But I didn't learn until last year or 2 years ago that I am 100% Jewish, like not Russian, I'm not Polish, 100% Jewish. So it's funny, because I can remember doing projects in grade school, like elementary school. I remember what my book cover looked like. I did a whole book report and project on Russia, because that's where I thought I came from. So it's very interesting when you can do like ancestry.com or 23andMe and find out all this information. But now I'm just even more confused, because who knows when things you come from this place, your ancestors are, you know, pushed to this place, and then like traditions mix with culture, and then it all just becomes one thing. So could be Russian, could be Polish, could be Jewish. All I know is it's really good. And if you guys have never had stuffed cabbage, you should try it. Although I should say that, like I said before, they all kind of taste different. So it just depends. Like some of them are sweeter, some of them aren't, and we do the sweet kind. So it's really good. Greg won't eat it. He doesn't like sweet things for meals, but it's really good. Okay, so what are we saying? Effie said, I wore the Jenna tube top today. Everyone loved. Yay! I actually have some left in stock. I was able to restock a few of them. So if you guys are interested in that, it's that black tube top. I wore it last week to show you guys the blazer. If you didn't watch that live, you should go back and watch it, because the icon blazer is amazing. And I paired it with so many things that you guys probably already have in your closet. But if you don't have like a black, like cute, trendy, sexy, classy top to wear underneath instead of just a plain black tank top, that tube top is so good. It's knit, so it looks a little bit more classy, and then it's a sweetheart neckline, so it really looks nice on the body. And I was able to restock that for you. So go grab it if you have not grabbed it already. Let's see. Everyone in Florida loved my tote bag and my belts. I am so glad to hear that. I do too. Only my grandpa came from Russia. Yeah, I know, but like we don't know where everybody else came from. But like he wasn't born, like he's not Russian. He just came from Russia, which is very, very like convoluted and difficult to understand. Which is why I did a book report on Russia. Okay, so let's see. Hello, hello. Yes, welcome home to my mom. We're going to be seeing her um, tomorrow. I have something really funny I want to tell you guys, but I want to show my mom tomorrow as a surprise, so I can't tell you on the live. I'll tell you next week. But yeah, basically, Juliet thinks that my mom lives in Florida. But I mean, she has a house in Florida, but she thinks that she like lives with my brother now. So, but everybody's very excited, and yes, Cooper's birthday is this weekend too, so lots to celebrate. So, what we're gonna do today with the live is talk about family photo shoots. So, how many of you guys on here do family photo shoots for Christmas cards, for New Year, for like holiday cards, just to have photos like once a year? I really love this tradition. You guys know that I am an actor, so I am no stranger to a photo shoot. And so, since I've known Greg, which is like 15 years, he's no stranger to a photo shoot now because we've done a bunch of them. And I just think it's so important. You guys know my phone is attached to my hand 24/7. I'm always taking pictures, but there's nothing quite like professional photos. And I think that it's so important for me, maybe not for other people, but for me to see the like difference in growth from year to year, and also to have a photographer that you trust and you like the photos from. So we have that. We signed up for our photos. But cue the anxiety of now having to put an entire family, like, put entire family outfits together that all go together in a color scheme but are not the same. It's pretty stressful. And we're not doing like all white t-shirts, all jeans like we used to do way back when, right? We're trying to be a little bit more trendy and look like it's effortlessly put together. So I always get questions around this time, like, what should I wear for family photos? I can't tell you how many times I got that question last year. And where did you get this? Where did you get that? How do you put the outfits together? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you guys through, I think 4 years. Is it 4 years of our family photos? And basically, I have pulled a Jenna's Picks dress that I have. I've gotten them specifically for this live, so it's kind of like a live event, specifically in that theme. So like 1 year was casual, 1 year was dressy, 1 year was boho, 1 year was neutral. So I pulled dresses. There are 4 dresses for themes, and I'm gonna go through and tell you guys because when you do photos outside, some people like that sort of like free people, boho, textury, warm. Some people don't like that. Some people like their photos inside to be crisp and clear and holiday-like. So I have a dress for every kind of style and theme that you guys are going to be going for your photos. So let me know. Okay, you guys, no political talk on here, please. Don't make me ban you. Don't make me ban you. So yeah, we have a lot to get to, but again, I have 4 dresses to show you because I'm really streamlining this and I'm going to make it easy for you guys. And I'm going to show you my photo and like our family photo, and then like what I would wear today for it. So, like these photos are from 4 years ago, how I put the outfits together. And then if I were going to do the same thing, this is what I would wear for this. So that way it's easy for you guys when you are booking your family photos to say, okay, I like casual. I want my family to look like they do every day. Or this is a New Year's card. I want to do a dressy look this year. So I've done pretty much all of them, and I'm a little at a loss about what to do for this year. I asked Greg yesterday and he was like, "Don't involve me. I don't want to know. I can't deal with this right now." So I think it's going to be up to me to figure it out, and I have not quite figured it out yet. But hopefully I can help you guys to figure it out. So let me know if you are doing family photos, if you like the idea of like once a year family photos. I know some people are like, photo shoot, whatever. But you guys know me, I can never have enough photos, especially of the kids, and they're like always changing. And you're gonna see for like these tiny little chipmunks of kids, and then now they're like, I don't know, they're so grown already. I sent my mom some pictures today and she was like, "They're so tall." It is so crazy. So anyway, welcome to everybody who is watching. This is Jenna's Picks Live. I'm your host, Jenna. Please hit that subscribe button. You can get all of these items on jennaspicks.com, and they are there. Actually, I didn't put them all at the top, so it's not super easy to find. Actually, I should have done that before I forgot. And then everything that I have, like shoes and all that kind of stuff, is on my Like to Know It, which is also linked in the description of this YouTube video, and you can also find it on my website. So let me just show you that real quick before we get started. Screen share right here. Okay, so JENA'Spicks.com, JENAPICKS.com. Not my last name, Jenna's Picks. So you go right up here to products, and then you can find anything that I have on the live or that I've had on these lives is up here, and it will say if it's out of stock. Most of the stuff is not out of stock. There are a couple things. You guys are loving the items, and I love that you love them. So this, for instance, this is the first dress that I'm wearing, the casual charm dress. It's $49. And it comes in small all the way to XL. And then the size chart is down here. Make sure that you guys are using these measurements that I have for every single item, because they're not all like, oh, I'm a blanket small in everything. That's not how, there's different brands. This isn't all one brand. So I want to make sure that you guys get all the information. I also always have here what size I'm wearing and what my stats are. And if you guys watch this show, you pretty much know my body better than I do. So you're staring at it for an hour and a half every week. So you know how things fit me and then how it will look on you. So I always add that stuff there. And then all the features, a little bit of a description, and then you can see all the different photos sometimes. Like right here, there's a video of how it looks moving around, but you're watching the live, so you don't really need that. So that's how it works. And everything is there. Free shipping as always. You guys know I love my free shipping. We also have the My Picks section where you can find the Like to Know It shop right here. So anything that you guys like that's not Jenna's Picks is probably linked there. So that's how it works. I'm going to get started with the first item for you guys. So let's see. Hold on. Where are we? Okay. Okay. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is we're going to go straight through from our first full family photo shoot that wasn't like a baby photo shoot, right? So let's go to the screen share again. Okay, so, oops, where is it? There we go. Okay, so this is the first photo. Like, look at this. Could you die over this? So here my thinking was casual, right? I wanted it to look like this. These are the clothes we wear all the time, but like dressed up casual, right? Like I wanted it to be like a slice of life, if you will. So I didn't want it to look like we're all made up or we're all dolled up and we don't look the way we do in everyday life. I wanted to take a slice of what we look like, just an ideal version, right? Like how you would do a headshot. So I'm wearing casual sweater, a pair of jeans. I now know this sweater is not in my color palette, but I still really like it. And then Cooper's wearing a button down. Greg's wearing a t-shirt. So we wanted things to feel a little bit like kind of thrown together, if you will, effortless, but still all in the same color scheme. So to bring this into 2024, because this was from 2022, early 2022. So to bring this in almost 3 years later, what I would do, obviously I know that I have a different color scheme for like my color palette, but what I would do is to keep this the same way, but the trend now is a little bit more elevated than casual. So I would still do casual, but just a little bit more elevated. And so that's what I'm wearing right now. So let me show you guys how I would do it. So this is the dress. You guys saw this on live a couple weeks ago, the casual charm dress. I love this because it is so easy to wear it. You can pair it with a sneaker. You could pair it with a loafer. I have it paired with a heel right now just to give me some height in photos. It looks better when you're wearing a heel, just FYI. You hold yourself differently when you're wearing a heel, you look taller, your legs appear longer, you have a different posture when you're wearing a heel. So you guys know I am not one to ever be like, I'm opting for a heel today. But for a photo shoot, I almost always do, just because you tend to have your shoulders back, you tend to pose differently. So make sure, if you guys are able to and if you are comfortable, I would suggest wearing the heel, just because it will just make you look a little bit more polished. So that's what I would do here. So to update this look, I would still keep in the same color scheme. So Greg was wearing the blue shirt, Cooper was wearing the button down, like a neutral color button down that had blue running through it. Juliet was wearing that neutral color onesie, and I would wear this. Maybe I would have Greg wear a lighter overshirt just to balance it out. But this is how I would update it. It's casual, it's on trend, so that you can look back and be like, oh yeah, I remember when like dresses were trendy that year or something like that. I still like that. I don't like everything to be completely timeless. Like I said, white shirt, jeans kind of thing. I don't really like that. I like to be able to look back and be like, oh yeah, that was the trend, but not too trendy. Like I'm not trying to wear like hot pink lipstick or anything. I just want it to give a hint of the year that we're having the shoot, right? Because you want to be trendy, and then also classy and elevated. So this is what I would wear to that photo shoot. So a casual photo shoot, you would do a jean dress, and it's cute, it's comfortable. So especially I think I was 8 months out of pregnancy with Juliet, so I wasn't feeling quite so comfortable in my body at that point too. And if that's you, whether you had a baby or not, sometimes we're not comfortable in our bodies. This is a really, really great dress for that, because as you can see, it is a shift dress. You don't really see a shape in it. I would not size up in this, because look how much material there is. My body ends here, and there's that much material on the sides. So people who have gotten this dress say that they have sized up and they've made it work. Or I should say, the people who have sized up wrote back and messaged me and said that they made it work, but they wish they got their normal size. So I would say normal size for this one. I'm wearing the size small, and you can see how much room is in here. And it's just like a really cute, comfortable dress. You can belt it if you want to, but I kind of like the flowiness of it, especially if you're somebody who's like just a little bit self-conscious about maybe the midsection or the shoulder or whatever. I just really like the fact that your upper arm is covered. It's a shift dress, and it will photograph really nicely because it's denim, and you're on that denim trend. So you get that 2024 vibe there, which I really like. So this would be my pick for photo shoot number one. If you guys are trying to go with a casual feel photo shoot, like a slice of life photo shoot, this would be my pick. It is not denim. It's more of like a chambray. So it's very lightweight. You can see like it moves really nicely, so it's not stiff, which also photographs nicely. So if you're wearing like an actual like denim, like dungaree dress, it's going to look stiff in the photos. When your arm is around somebody, this isn't going to be mobile. It's just going to be stiff. So you really want something in a photo shoot that's going to be like versatile, and also that's going to be really pliable and movable, because you're going to be doing all different, especially if you have kids, you're going to be doing all different kind of poses, bending down, have a kid on your hip. So you want to make sure that your outfit kind of moves with you. That way it doesn't add any bulk anywhere or like stand out weird if it's rigid material. So I really like this material for a photo shoot too. I'll come up close so you can see it also has that edging there, so looks a little bit more casual with the edging, and also has a hint of that Western vibe, especially if you add in a heeled booty. I think that looks cute. But I do want to show you, if you wanted to go like totally casual, I really like the loafer look with this. You can dress it up if you wanted to do a knee-high boot for sure, but in my opinion, this isn't the dress for that. I have dresses for a knee-high boot, and I really like this look being a little bit more casual and refined. So this is it with a loafer. I think this is like really cute if you were going for sort of like that low-key casual vibe as well. And then of course the loafer is super trendy, so if that's the vibe that you're going for, love it. Again, you can wear this with a sneaker too. I love that the upper arm, like I said, is covered, and it's also loose, so it doesn't give you that like some people are self-conscious about the upper arm, so got you covered there. And then it's a v-neck, which always is nice to show a little bit of skin up here on the neck for the photo shoot. So this is what I would wear for photo shoot number one, which is the casual vibe. So if that's what you're going for, something like this, the denim dress would fit in perfectly. Again, I would probably have Greg's shirt to be either a deeper blue or more of like an off-white, and then position the people all differently around in the photo. So that's also what's kind of like difficult about family photos is like, okay, so somebody has to be solid, somebody has to be in, a couple of people have to be in print, but not the same print, and then they can't stand next to each other. So there's a lot of different stuff that goes into crafting like the perfect outfit. I'm actually really proud of myself for how I styled this outfit because I think everything flows really nicely. Although now that I know that that's not my color, it's like eating me inside. But again, I would wear this instead because I just think it's such an updated look, and it still goes into that casual theme that you guys might be wanting for your photos. So the next theme, like I said, we have 4 photo shoot themes that I've done that I think are pretty popular. So the first one is casual. The next one is boho, outdoors. So it kind of just depends on where you're taking these photos. In Massachusetts specifically, and sort of like the New England area, the outdoor photos tend to look very free people, carefree, bohemian, that like warm filter, just because we have so much beautiful fall foliage. So you really want to kind of like include that in your aesthetic. So the next photo shoot that we did, I love this one. So this was actually, I'm going to get dressed while I tell you, but this is the photo shoot that we bought for my mother-in-law for her 60th birthday. We bought her a full family photo shoot. So I think it was, how many people? Greg's sister and her boyfriend, his brother, his girlfriend, me, Greg, Cooper. So it was about 10 people, I think 9 people. And I, because we bought it for her, was tasked with picking out the outfits for every single person in the family. And I have to tell you, I don't know that I've ever had a harder job than that because, you know, everybody has a different style, everybody is a different age, everybody has a different body type, and you don't know who's going to stand next to whom and like what the actual photos like are going to end up looking like. So there was a lot of pressure on me for that. But I will say that I am pretty sure that I hit that out of the park. That's what I'll say. So I'm going to show you guys what to wear for an outdoor sort of boho aesthetic. And you guys might remember seeing this dress. Let me just get a boot on. Oh, I meant to show you, I pulled a sweater that you could wear a sweater over that jean dress too, and it would look really cute. So it kind of makes it look like a skirt, but it adds a little bulk. I wouldn't necessarily do that for a photo shoot, but for real life, it looks cute. Okay, so you guys might remember seeing this. So along the lines of that neutral aesthetic of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Outdoorsy, there's a word that I'm looking for that basically you are going to kind of blend, you want to blend in with your surroundings, right? You want to dress for the scene. And if your scene is an outdoor thing, you want to get a little boho vibe in there. So I love this dress for so many different reasons. You can wear this. I think this is the first JENA'S Picks clothing item that I ever debuted. And I still love it because you can wear this, I think, 10 different ways. I showed you guys on the live how many different ways to wear this. It was one of the first it was the JENA'S Picks like clothing debut. So if you want to go back and watch it, I'll show you a couple of different ways to change the style of this dress. But ultimately, you guys kind of get the gist of it being a boho look. You can also put a bootie on with this if you want. I kind of like the high boot. I think it just adds a little bit of fall feel to it. I'm not really sure if I like the black though. So let me see. I thought I would because I thought the tan would be too much tan, but I'm not really liking the black. So let me see. That's like too much tan. Oh, that's good. Okay. So what you don't want is head to toe to be in the same color. You want a little bit of contrast, but you don't want everybody looking at your boots if they're supposed to be looking at the outfit. So I like these boots with it because I'll show you. These are the other boots. Most people have like this tan color, but then you're wearing like the exact same color head to toe and it looks a little plain. So I like when it stands out, but it doesn't take away from the outfit. So I think these work really nicely. And again, it brings you back to those sort of like fall vibes, those outdoorsy vibes. So this is what I would wear. It gives you that sort of like Free People-esque boho. You could put a hat on if you want. I think I have one. And again, really comfortable dress to wear for all body types. Like, look how cute this is. I've immediately changed my entire style, and now you're taking a family photo shoot outside. Like, how cute is this? And again, it's a neutral color, so that everybody around you has a hint of this color in their outfits, if that makes sense. So you don't want everybody to be in the same color, but you all have to match together. So I love the way this looks. It's so comfortable, and again, it's flowy in the midsection, so everybody can wear this one. Your upper arm is covered, but it doesn't have to be, because you can also make this into a short sleeve. What I love about this dress is that literally everything can be changed about it. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ways. Tuck this under. I'm doing this without a mirror. Little difficult, but you can tuck it under and make it a short sleeve if you want. You can pull it all the way down and make it a longer sleeve. You could puff it up to do a 3/4. You can also take it off the shoulder depending on how you are going to do the top of this. I wouldn't take it off the shoulder. This is like the sexiest way you can wear it, and then I'm going to show you a couple of different ways. So this is number one. You can also tie this. Hopefully I don't lose my top here, but you can also tie it in the back and not all the way around. If that's something you want to do, you can tie it like this and then tie it in the back if you don't want to have the strings in the front. So it really just depends on you, but I'll show you. Just remember, you can see a little bit of the upper stomach area here. It's a V-neck, and now I'm going to show you a different way to wear it. And I have again, that Jenna's Picks live clothing debut is where I showed you exactly like how to fold all of this and tie all of these ways so that you can purchase this. And I think I have a couple left of these still in stock. This is called the Chameleon Dress. So if you guys are looking for it on JENA'S it's the Chameleon Dress. So now you can see I've made it a fold over, so you don't show any upper skin if you don't want to. And then it's tied in the back. So another cute way to wear it. And again, it just goes with the vibe of being outdoors and being more of that, I keep saying boho, but you guys know what I mean. That like outdoorsy kind of, there's a word I'm looking for and I can't find the word. So this is another way to wear it, and you can see V-neck, so you're still showing skin. You can take it off the shoulder if you wanted to too. And then the great thing about this is during the photo shoot, you can also manipulate this so that you don't have every single photo one way and you're like, oh no, I wish I had my shoulder covered because I don't like the way that looks. You can take it down for a few photos, pull it up for a few photos. So I like the fact that you can kind of manipulate this dress to make it work for you too. I love the shoot. You all look dressed so together. I love the boot with that. It's perfect. I know, I do too. I think it's really cute. I just want to show you guys again that this is the aesthetic we are working with. This sort of like boho vibe. Look how freaking cute Cooper was in his vest. Do you guys see? I loved this outfit. So this is the photo shoot. We had this booked for my mother-in-law's 60th birthday. Like I said, we booked it for her. And we had found out that we were pregnant with Juliet, I think 3 days before this photo shoot. And you might remember that it was a surprise. So nobody was expecting it. We were not expecting it. We were like floored. And so Greg and I decided not to tell anybody until the photo shoot. So we all lined up. Actually, I would love to show you guys the photo if I could find it. Um, we all lined up to take like a one group family photo, and Greg and I yelled out, "We're having another baby," during the photo. We told the photographer beforehand so she'd be prepared for it. And the reaction was priceless because nobody was expecting it. So let me see if I can find it. When was that? October 2020, I think. Oh my gosh, it was like, when things just come together and you're like, this was the perfect way that we could announce it to like the entire family. Like, I FaceTimed my family because we weren't going to see them, but it was just like so perfect. Let me see if I can find it. I have so many pictures of like all different, like in this time frame, I'm scrolling back through my photos of all different outfits, pictures of outfits put together because like I said, I was in charge of clothing 9 people for this photo shoot. And it was like, I'm telling you, it was so hard because you had to take colors of people into account too. So it's like, this person doesn't like wearing this color. So if she doesn't wear it, somebody else has to wear it. So it's like, who do you start with? And then what do you give them? So the way I like kind of figured it out was like, I started with my family and then I think I asked my mother-in-law what colors, like I gave her a choice of colors in this sort of like warm color scheme. And then she showed me some options of things she had, so I got her done. And then I had to pair her, like make what she was wearing go well with my father-in-law. And then I said, okay, nobody's wearing a dress yet, so one of my sister-in-laws has to wear a dress. And so then like it kind of like all, came from there. But it was not for the faint of heart, I have to say. It was like crazy. All right, I found the picture. Nobody to share it with. I can't airdrop while I'm on this. Oh, no, I cannot airdrop. Hold on. I'll get it. I'll get it to you guys somehow. Okay, because I want to show you how many people were in this photo shoot and what everybody looked like. Everybody looked so good. Like, honestly, it was like one of the best jobs that I've done for clothing wise. Okay, here we go. I got it. So this is when we told everybody. Greg kind of jumbled it because we were supposed to say we're having a baby because I didn't want to say I'm having a baby because then Greg would have to say the same thing as me because I wanted it to be loud enough that we both said it. So we said we're having a baby and Greg like said it faster than me or something. Like it was like kind of jumbled, but everybody got the gist. So this was the reaction of everybody. Look at my mother-in-law. And my sister-in-law, they were so excited. But also just look how nice all the colors look together. Like, I just have to say, patting myself on the back, it was hard to get all of that done, but we did. So anyway, this was when we told everybody that we were pregnant with Juliet. And again, it was a complete surprise to literally everybody, us too. So yeah, that was really fun. But anyway, I'm going to show you now on Jenna's Picks where you can find this chameleon dress before I show you how to wear a couple of different ways to wear it because it's the chameleon. So that means that you can wear it so many different ways. All right, here we go. It's on the second page if you are interested. So right here, you can also search for it, but I don't have that many Jenna's Picks items, so it was on the second page. So here's the chameleon dress. It's $45. I have some sizes still available. And again, you can wear it so many different ways. So right now, the way I'm wearing it in this picture is how I'm wearing it now, except I have it tied in the back. And then I have so many different ways on here so that you can see them all. Hello, load. There you go. Like, how cute is that? I'm going to show you that way in a minute. And then I also have a reel or a video where I show you all the different ways to style this dress. So I'm telling you, it is a chameleon. You can wear this dress so many different ways. It looks so good on everybody because it's loose around the midsection. You can make it as tight as you want on the chest. It's loose on the arm. It's literally the perfect dress for everybody. And it has a little texture to it too. So if it gets a little wrinkled while you're outside or in the car on the way to the photo shoot, it's kind of supposed to have that sort of like crinkle, little bit of a crinkle texture to it, sort of like J. Crew-esque. So I really, really love this dress because it's just so perfect for an outdoor photo shoot. So back to the photo shoot inspiration, right? So $45 for this, free shipping, and I have a couple of them left, so make sure you grab it if you like it. This is the inspiration. So how I would include this dress in 2024 is for an outdoor photo shoot. So if you guys have booked a family photo shoot outdoors, this is how I would dress for it. And then obviously I'd probably have Greg swap the like maybe wear a brown leather jacket or something like that to update that look. And then this is what I would wear for it. And it's like perfect for an outdoor. It's neutral, so cute. I'm going to show you one more way to wear it, which is just turning it around and putting the V-neck in the back and having the smocking in the front. Gives you a little bit more coverage. So I literally just turned the entire dress around. And now you have, this was smocking that was in the back, and now it's in the front. And I'm going to take the V-neck, and I'm just going to pull it around this way. And then you could tie it in the front, you could tie it in the side, you could tie it in the back. However you want to wear this, however you want to tie it. It's literally just the easiest dress. And you can also layer on top of it too. On the website, I showed you how it looks cute layered with a leather blazer, so you can do that too. But so cute. Like, look how cute this is. For a photo shoot, holding a baby, or with your kids, like walking in a line. Very cute. Very easy to wear it too, because like I said, if you don't like it one way, you just turn it around and wear it another way. So perfect length. And then I'll come up close so you can see sort of like that crinkly little, it's not crinkly, but it's not a totally flat texture. So it's really nice to wear for an outdoor photo shoot as well. I remember you showing us this picture. I know it's such a good one. So yeah, this is such a good one. So that's what I would do for the outdoor photo shoot. Now, so we did casual, we did outdoor. Now we're going to do dressy. So the next photo inspiration. So we did the casual, we did the outdoor, and now we're going to do the dressy. I loved this photo shoot. It was so cute. So a lot of people do the red and green and have like these beautiful Christmas cards, and I get so jealous over it. So I wanted to do like a dressed up version of that, but keep it within like the Hanukkah colors. So we did silver and blue, and I just loved the way these came out because, like I said, I want things to look timeless, but at the same time, I'm like, if you get pictures every year, you can kind of change them around a little bit. I don't want them to look the same every single year. So we decided to get a little bit dressed up this year. That was 2023. No, that was 2022. So Juliet had just turned, did she just turn 2, I think, in that one? No, she just turned 1. What? No. Why can't I think about this? Yeah, it was 2022. She was 1.5. Something like that. I don't know. It's hard to keep track of these kids. But she just turned 3 now. So this year she'll be 3 in the pictures. Last year she was 2. Yeah, so she was 1 in that photo. She looks so much older because she has so much hair. Okay, so I love this dress so much. Look how gorgeous the velvet is on this. So to update this for this year, I love a good velvet texture, especially in the winter, because it's just such a rich material, especially for family photos. So let me just tie this. Okay, so if I were going to update for this year, and not have to do Hanukkah colors, this is what I would do. So this is what we did. I did a blue velvet dress. Juliet had a crushed velvet, sort of like tutu dress. Cooper had the cutest Janie and Jack outfit. I will never get over those pants. And then Greg wore a plaid top that just added some lightness to the photo. So how I would update it for this year is a crushed maxi. So that one wasn't quite as long. I love a good maxi dress, and this one is so gorgeous. It's a rich, sort of like cranberry color, so it's not bright red. I love that it's ribbed. This one is on Jenna's Picks. It's brand new. I just took these pictures yesterday, so it is like to die for. I'm obsessed. So I put this on with a tall boot, as you can see. You have a slit here because it is a wrap dress. So however you want to pose, if you want to be a little bit sexier with the leg out, you can do that. If you don't, you put this other leg in front. So I like the fact that it's that tulip wrap hem. So you can kind of make it as sexy as you want, but it won't like pop open while you're taking photos. It also is that wrap, so you get a nice V-neck here. You can pull it as tight as you want, and then the material, the wrap goes all the way around. There's like a hole on the side that the string goes into. You can see it right there. And then it wraps all the way around your body, and it gives you that nice weight, like high waist definition, which is just so gorgeous. I love this dress, and it is going to look so good in photos. So if you guys like the way that photo shoot looked, like dressy, Christmas Eve, like this is going to be one of the dresses that's going to be on my holiday party live that I'm concocting. So you're getting a little bit of a sneak peek here with it, but it's just such a gorgeous Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve. I just get that like warm holiday vibe. Like somebody give me a cranberry cocktail with this. Love. So this is a way that you can dress up or like do the dressy trend in 2024. It's the ribbed velvet material. This burgundy also is the hottest color for this year. If you guys are following the trends, I'm so excited because it's in my color palette, but burgundy is like the hottest color for this year. So if you really want to be in the trend and in the know for 2024, this is the color to get. And I'm so glad that I decided to get this color because it does come in emerald green and black, which I'll show you on the website too. It is so good, right? Okay. Yes, Juliet was born in 2021. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa is Juliet's birthday twin. Lisa was not born in 2021, but she keeps tabs on Juliet because they are birthday twins. Oh, thank you so much. That's so nice. You look pretty no matter what dress you wear. I appreciate that, but I'm helping you guys to find your photo shoot outfits because I know we're booking holiday photos, or even if you're not booking a photo shoot, you know that you're going to be celebrating the holiday, right? And you're going to want to be in an outfit that you feel good in and you feel confident in. So even if you're not booking a photo shoot, these are great outfits to think about wearing to Thanksgiving or Rosh Hashanah or Christmas or New Year's, like that kind of thing. We're just kind of like dipping our toe into that holiday time right now, but especially if you have booked a family photo shoot for a holiday card or for fall family photos, these are kind of dresses that you can wrap your head around and a starting point for you to then be able to dress the rest of your family around. So first you need to decide what you're going to wear, and then you decide everybody else, because if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. So that's why I'm here helping you guys find the dresses that will make you feel your best, and then you can spread the love to everybody else. Oh, she was born on my 50th birthday. I love that, Lisa. Okay, so this is, let me just show you guys where you can find this on Jenna's Picks. So www.jennaspicks.com. And I will, after this live, I'm going to put all the dresses up at the top for you guys so it's easier to find. But this is the Meet Me at Midnight wrap dress. And like, how perfect is the title? It's like the Taylor Swift, Meet Me at Midnight. Like, it's just such a like classy, sexy, sultry style. I just love it so much. So this is the dress, and then you can see close-up pictures, all different kinds of photos, and then you can also see the two other colors that it comes in. So it does come in like a rich emerald green, and it comes in a black rib as well. So those options are all at the top here. $52 for this ribbed velvet maxi wrap dress. It is so good, and 3 different colors, free shipping, small to extra large. I am wearing the small, but I do have to say that even though the material is stretchy, the arm is a little bit tight. So if you carry your weight in the upper arm, or if you are self-conscious about your upper arm, you might want to size up in this one. You won't really lose anything because it's a wrap, so you can pull this material as tight as you want. It doesn't really matter if there's extra. So I would say if you're in between, size up. If you know that you're self-conscious of an upper arm, size up, because like I said, this material is very stretchy, but it is definitely tight on my upper arm. But love this material because it is just like rich, classy, sexy, sultry, perfect for the holiday season. And then it's such a great color because it's like the color of 2024, but also really great to style around because you can bring navy into burgundy. You can bring emerald green in and do sort of like a Christmas theme. You could bring ivory, silver, gold, black. There's so many different colors that you could bring around it. And I know this now because of my color analysis, because this is one of my colors and I've been like going hard into it with all the different colors that match it. So I love it. I also love it with a good high boot. And then if you're going to a party, you can accessorize with cute black bag, little black bag, cute a black blazer or leather jacket if you needed a coat, or even like a long black pea coat, amazing, or a long ivory pea coat. I don't know when I will ever feel confident enough in my ability to keep a long ivory pea coat clean, but when that day comes, I will buy one. I just feel like I cannot spend the money knowing like how much of a slob me and my entire family are. So, okay, so that was number 3. So let's go through it. So we have casual, boho outdoor photo shoot, timeless, dressy holiday photo shoot. And then the last one, this was last year's photo, is going to be a neutral palette. So I was in a lot of textures and patterns for the other photos. This one, I basically was the neutral and everybody around me was wearing the pattern. So that's what I'm going to show you here. And again, this is kind of like how you mastermind the photo shoot outfits, because you don't want everybody wearing a print or there's going to be too much going on in the photo. You also don't want everyone wearing a solid because they won't all match. And unless you want to do the white t-shirt jeans look, it's not going to come out good. So you need some people to wear neutral, like solids, and some people to wear that color in a pattern. So that's how you perfect the photo shoot outfit situation. And I know I'm telling you this, even though I just said I have no idea what we're going to do this year for our photos. But I know the concept works because obviously I've done it now for a number of photo shoots. So also for that like really dressy one that I just showed you, I would definitely accessorize with like statement earrings, a statement necklace. You can totally, you don't have to, but it definitely could call for it. Like you'd be in the trendy realm to do that. Okay. Oh, I love this dress. So this one is brand new too. I just shot it yesterday. So here, like I said, we have, I'm the solid neutral one, and then everybody has the patterns and the colors around me. So here we go. Add a little bit of color into this. I love this rich emerald green one because it's in my color palette, but also because it just works so well for so many different skin types and hair colors, and it's perfectly on theme with a holiday photo shoot. So this is a really good one because what was I just going to say? I was reading your comments, sorry. This is a really good one because you don't just have to wear it for a photo shoot or a holiday party and then never wear it again. You can wear this with a pair of sneakers to go run errands. It's like a really cute, easy, perfect sundress. So you can wear this, I would say 3 season. I wouldn't wear it in the winter just because it's a lighter material and it's not long sleeve. but I would wear this fall. Obviously, I'm wearing it now. Spring and summer. It's like a beautiful, easy throw and go dress. But if you put it on with a boot, you're automatically dressed up. So this is a great color. You can even wear this one for an outdoor photo shoot too, because it's a great color for it. And then everybody else offshoots. So I wear this. Greg wears a navy pullover sweater. Cooper wears an ivory button down with navy stripes in it, and then Juliet wears that like tartan navy and green plaid dress. Like, I just pulled that out of nothing, and I'll never be able to recreate it. So I'm glad this is being recorded, because if I actually do want to wear this for our photo shoot, I just literally picked out all of our outfits. But that's how you craft it. You start with one color. So right now I'm the solid neutral. I mean, green's not a neutral, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm the neutral one. And then all the patterns and colors offshoot from there. So you also want to make sure, like, Greg and Cooper are going to most likely take a photo together. So you want them to be able to not clash in the photo or not be wearing the same thing. So you have to think about that too. Who's going to be holding Juliet in the photo? Probably me. I don't want her wearing the same color as me to be competing. I want it to be complementing it. So a lot of things to think about for a photo shoot, but again, this is recorded, so go back and listen to it, especially if you are booking family photos, because it's so helpful to have these tips. Again, I've done countless photo shoots, mostly just for myself at being an actor and doing headshots, but then I did all of our couple photo shoots with just Greg, and now all of our family photo shoots. So I have a lot of practice, and these are the tips that I have sort of like learned, and I'm just giving them all to you right now. So yeah, I love this dress. Comes up below the knee, so I love the length of it. You guys know I'm not really a mini dress person, but I'm trying to wear shorter dresses recently because my kids can now sort of put their own shoes on, except that my kids' shoes are always on backwards. Oh, wait, like on the wrong foot. Always. Even at school, I actually had to tell Juliet's teacher, I'm like, she's always coming home from recess with her shoes on the wrong feet, so can you please make sure they're on the right feet before she goes out to run around in shoes on the wrong feet? Like, that's not comfortable for her. So I digress. Anyway, they can pretty much dress themselves. I don't have to be bending down as much anymore. So I'm trying to wear shorter dresses, but I do love a longer dress line. It looks classy on everybody. It elongates the body. And I know some people are like, well, I'm shorter. Does it make me look shorter? Not if you wear a heel, not if you wear a long boot. Look how long my legs look. I do not have long legs. I'm 5'6", I'm on the taller side, but I don't have long legs. But you add that tall boot with the heel and a longer dress, you immediately lengthen your body and your leg line. So I love this. You can also add a belt if you want to here, but I like how there is a separate, you can see like a designated waist area, which is really nice and flattering because it actually creates that waist shape for you. And it brings this down. You see the bust is on a slant, which really sort of minimizes the waist. It accentuates it to minimize it, if that makes sense. And then you have the buttons going all the way down, which also elongates it. And then an elastic short sleeve. So this one is gorgeous. The color is everything. And like I said, put it on with the sneaker, run some errands. But if you wanted to wear this for a holiday dinner, for Thanksgiving, if you're just going over to somebody's house and it doesn't have to be this dressy thing. You know, I always say, what are we wearing to the living room? If you don't know what to wear to the living room on Thanksgiving, throw this on. You are on trend. You are in the holiday spirit. It's that sort of like rich Thanksgiving color, but like it's so comfortable, and you can eat turkey in this and stuffing and nobody will even notice. So again, it's nice and roomy in the midsection, so really comfortable to take family photos. You're not going to be self-conscious, and even to take photos when you're out at a holiday party or a work dinner. Perfect work dinner dress too. Throw this on with a blazer and you don't have to feel self-conscious because it's nice and roomy and really lightweight and just flowy. It is so gorgeous. I'll put this on with a sneaker just so you guys can see the difference. If you really wanted to just dress it all the way down, you totally could. I actually think one of the pictures that I uploaded, I was wearing a sneaker because I actually ran out to get Cooper from school and I was still wearing it. So I threw a sneaker on and I thought it looked cute. So like, so cute. Put your hair up in a ponytail, run some errands with this, have a little backpack or crossbody. I sort of feel like I'm in The Notebook wearing this, which is always my like dream era. I just think Rachel McAdams' wardrobe in The Notebook was everything. So I feel like I did a good job picking this one. So I'm going to go to Jenna's Picks website and show you guys where you can find this. Right here, the Emerald Envy midi dress, $39. $39, you guys. Free shipping, small to XL. And you have my stats here. You have all the product measurements that you need, and all the different photos. Yep, look here, wearing my sneakers in this picture. So really comfortable, really easy dress. Remember that everything is about a 2-week delivery except the chameleon dress, that boho one that you can wear a million different ways. If it's in stock, it can ship out literally tomorrow because I have that one in my house. The other ones are coming from the brands directly. So that's why it's like an estimated 2 weeks-ish. But yeah, so this is the Emerald midi dress. All the information is there. $39, and you can wear this for 3 seasons. So even if you only wear it once in the fall, once in the summer, once in the spring, that's literally $10 a wear. That's nothing. So yeah, definitely grab this one, but I know you're going to wear it more than that because you throw a chunky sweater on with this. Oh, I have an idea. The sweater that I wanted to wear, that I pulled to wear with the Casual Charm jean dress, I could totally wear over this. It matches. It's like a chunky brown sweater. You probably already have one like this in your wardrobe. So I was going to put this on with the jean dress, but you can also just put it on with this one too. And now it just changes the whole look. Like now you have a little bit of a maxi skirt. And I would put a bootie on like this. I feel like the sneaker, a little bit too dressed down. So go back to a bootie, or this is just easier for me to slip on my foot and get back on camera. So some kind of bootie, some kind of heel, just to add a little bit of a touch of classiness, elegance to this because you just added the bulky sweater. So you want to make it a little bit more refined on the bottom. And this is like so cute. I should have taken a picture like this and posted it. Put it on the website because so many different ways. Now it just looks like a maxi skirt. Very, very cute, and also could be good with a bump if you were going to do that. But this material does not stretch, so keep that in mind. Okay, so those are the photo shoot looks. Hopefully I helped you guys to kind of figure it out. So once again, we went through, oh, how freaking cute are these kids? I am only praying that we get pictures as good as the ones we got last year, because I have to say, even though these pictures are gorgeous, all of the ones that I've showed you guys throughout this whole night, our photographer is Ann Lyle in Framingham. She's amazing. This photo shoot in particular was one of the worst days of my life. I'm not kidding. Like, we look great here. I took my dress off in the car because I was soaking wet after the photo shoot experience that we had. It was supposed to be only, they're 20-minute sessions, so it's just a mini session to get some pictures, and like that's it. It's not a full session. I think she took almost an hour of time with us. There were people waiting in the hallway. Felt so bad, but like my kids could not get it together. It was awful. Greg and I were like, we're never doing a family photo shoot again. Like, this was the worst experience of our lives. I was crying during the photo shoot. Can you tell? But it's actually funny because I think with all of the pictures, it's really the first photo that she takes is the one that we end up using. So I think this was the first photo that she took. This was the first photo that she took also. And so was that. So she's honestly really great, especially with kids, because you only get like 30 seconds, not even. You get like 10 seconds to get the shot with them, and then they move on to something else. So she's like amazing. If you guys are in the area, I think she probably had her session sell out so fast. And like I said, I lost sleep last 2 nights ago because I was like, I can't miss the sign up. So I kept waking up in the middle of the night, and it was like I was, in like the day of a test, you're like, I don't want to oversleep. I don't want to oversleep. That's what was happening to me. I was like, what time is it? What time is it? And then I booked. So our photo shoot is November 2nd. So I have some time to figure out our outfits. But yeah, this day was one of the worst, the most feeling like a failure of a parent that I've had, I think, it's definitely goes in when I think about like all the terrible days of parenting that I've had, that definitely goes on like the top three. It was so bad. And Juliet was awful. And I remember, because I was just looking through the pictures to pull this for you, I remember that we left her studio. Like I said, I was dripping sweat, and we're getting the kids in the car, and she's in the stroller after being a terror the entire photo shoot, wouldn't do a single thing that we asked her to do. She's in the stroller and she goes, cheese. And I got it on camera. I just watched the video and I sent it to Anne in an email after. And I was like, can you believe this baby will not do a single thing? And it actually tracks for Juliet's personality now. And as soon as we get down to the car, she's saying cheese on her own and smiling. So I'm really happy that we got this photo, this family photo, but I think there were only two pictures out of the entire photo shoot to choose from that year because it was brutal. So if photo shoots are really hard for you, if you have young kids, do not think that this is easy for anybody. It is a test of patience and expectations. So it gets easier though. Last year's photo shoot was amazing. As you can see, everybody's smiling, everybody's happy. We got so many great pictures. So I'm hoping for a similar experience this year, fingers crossed. Hopefully it only gets easier from here. So that's the live, you guys. You saw a casual denim dress to wear for casual family photos. You saw a boho dress to wear for outdoor. You saw a dressy meet me at midnight burgundy velvet dress to wear for dressy pictures. And then you saw this beautiful midi dress that goes with basically anything to wear for your evergreen photos, if that makes sense. So yeah, that was our live, you guys. I do want to show you quickly, if you have time. Cooper's party is this weekend, so I got some people asking questions about like, what are you doing for party decor? How do you decide what to do for each party? So I just wanted to show you guys on live. These are Cooper's little goodie bags, and I'll show you what we put in it. I don't like to do candy and stuff because people get kind of crazy about like, some kids can't eat candy, some kids don't eat candy, some kids don't eat certain candy. So I just prefer not to do it and just to do little things, but definitely no slime, no Play-Doh, no stamps, nothing that makes a mess because I wouldn't want that for my kids. So Cooper loves a Rubik's Cube, so I got these mini Rubik's Cubes. He's going to be so excited about that. His theme is a llama arcade party. So I got these little like stretchy sensory llamas. Can you guys see that? I don't know. Yeah, there we go. It's like stretchy and slinky and sensory. These are so cute. I got them on Etsy. It says, "Llama just say thanks." Can you see that? And it comes with a llama crayon and then a little picture to color with the crayon. And then these are the best. I have these in monster trucks, mermaids, people, unicorns, and now in llama. So it's basically a sticker, and you stick all the different like decorations on the llama. So I'm going to put these out on the table too so that the kids have something to do at the party. But I always like to include these. Like I said, Cooper had monster truck ones last year. Juliet had unicorn ones this year. And then I just always carry them. Like I have them in my car for restaurants. It's just so easy. So that's what the goodie bags look like. But I have a question for you guys. When you set up for a party, so for Juliet's party, I put the goodie bags on the table, but then the kids immediately opened the goodie bags and were like using the things in it so that by the time they left, they basically left everything from the goodie bag on the table. Does that matter? Or should I have them like on a separate table for them to take on the way out? Like I kind of like the idea of them having activities to do while they're eating the food. But then I'm also like, is it a waste that everybody just leaves their stuff on the table after? So I don't know. I'm going to definitely have more of the llama sticker pages on the table, but I don't know if I want to put these out necessarily in each place or not. So no, the party is not at our house or a restaurant. It is at an arcade. So it's at this place called Apex. And it's this like huge entertainment venue. And Cooper picked bowling and arcade. So it's like an hour of bowling, a half an hour in the arcade, and then we'll do like a catered lunch, and then everybody will redeem their arcade tickets and go on their way. So the question is, do I put these out on the table or do I have them for the way out? Is the question that I need to know from you guys. That's what I need answered. So let's see. I always gave the goodie bag when they left. Do I get a party bag to go with my llama top? If you want one, you can have one. Yeah, Sherry's birthday is June 25th. Sorry, I'm just seeing that, Sherry. I always give the goodie bag. It depends on if the bag is an activity or a takeaway. Thank you. Well, I know, but like it's both. It could be activities for the table, but it's also a takeaway. Like I want them to be able to, like the thing is, if my kids were going to this party, and this was on the table, obviously they would be in the bag using the stuff, but then before I left, I would collect everything, throw it back in the bag and leave. But I did notice that at Juliet's party, nobody took their stuff after because it was like all over the table and everybody just left. So I kind of felt like it was not wasted because they used it during the party, but they didn't really have a takeaway to bring home with them. So I'm not sure. Okay, Nancy says for the way out, since it's an entertainment place, I don't think they need any more entertainment. I think it would be nice as a thank you when they leave. Okay, yeah, I guess I agree with that too. And I'll put some of the llama stickers, like I said, and I have party hats on the table. And then I guess they can just do that and then take these when they leave. I think that's a better idea too, because that way they get some goodies to take home. Okay, it's settled. Thanks. So that's what we did for the goodie bags, and these say party animal on them with llamas, which I thought was really cute. You can see it there. It says party animal. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was an easy way to add some decoration to a party. You guys know I love planning parties for the kids. For the kids. It's not too stressful. So this is a frame that you guys are going to see my ring light in there. This is a frame that I have that I switch out twice a year. So it's one frame. All you have to buy is one frame, and then you switch out the poster between kids every year. So like Juliet had her unicorn poster in here for her birthday, and then I like a milestone, how much she weighs, what she can say, what her favorite foods are, her favorite books, etc. So for Cooper, he's already 5. I don't need to have like, what he can say and how much he weighs anymore. So what I did I started doing it last year when he was 4, and I did it again this year for his 5th birthday, is I started with like doing a little birthday interview. So it says, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll just hold it like this and I'll tell you. So it basically says, what's your favorite thing to do? What makes you happy? What are you scared of? What's one thing that you love about yourself? And then some of his favorites on the bottom, like favorite food, favorite drink, animal, color, holiday, that kind of stuff. So that's just like a little insight and something that I can keep for, roll it up and put it with all of his baby stuff so that every year he can see like how he's grown and changed. So he still wants to be a construction worker. That's what he said last year. So I just love this. What is one thing you love about yourself? And he said, not dying in Minecraft. So there's that. He's 5. What makes you happy? Mommy. Love. So yeah, this is cute. And then every year, like I just dug out this frame and it still had Juliet's milestone in it. And I was like, oh, And then I get to like look at her milestone stuff before I put Cooper's in here. So this is, and I just have an easel. So I keep the easel and the frame. I wish I kept them together because I don't really know where the easel is right now. But I use it every single time they have a birthday. So it adds a touch of like personalization to a party. Because like at Apex, it's hard because it's not your own space. You're not really decorating it. Although watch me decorate it in like the 5 minutes that I have to decorate the party room. So it's not really your space. You don't have a ton of time to decorate and to bring in decorations. You're pretty limited. So this is an easy way to personalize. It takes like almost no time. This took me a few hours you can buy these posters on Etsy, like as a download, put in all your information and like print it. But I actually made this poster. So that took me a little bit longer, but it's such an easy way to just interchange and have a little bit of personalization at a party. So that was a question that I got, was how are you decorating for the party? So I thought I would share that in case anybody is planning any parties coming up. It's an easy way to get some stuff in there. So that's it. Keep on my Instagram for this the next few days, because like I said, I'm going to be cooking for Rosh Hashanah all day tomorrow. We are celebrating the holiday a little bit early on Saturday with my family, and then Cooper's party on Sunday. So lots of stuff that you're going to be seeing on Instagram in the coming days. And if you liked anything that you saw on this live, thank you. I picked it all out myself. You can go to jena'spics.com, JENASPICKS.com, and buy whatever you want there. Obviously, everything that I've ever sold is on that website. Free shipping for everything, about an estimated 2-week delivery time, and anything else that's not a Jenna's Picks that you saw that you liked is on my Like to Know It shop. So feel free to search and buy. I'm definitely in the shopping mode, so I think probably a lot of people are too. I loved spending this live with you and showing you guys my past photo shoots. It was really fun to dig up those photos and to show you how I would revamp them for 2024 with Jenna's Picks items. So this is really fun. Thanks for letting me do it. Please subscribe to my channel, like my channel, follow me on Instagram at Jenafin, JENAFINN. I love hearing how these items make you feel when you purchase them, when you wear them. So please let me know. And I will see you guys next Thursday, if not before. Will you be launching something new next week? Yes. So I'm deciding what I'm going to do next week, but I have a lot. I've been collecting some blouses, and I think it's probably time that I release some of them to you. One of them in particular, it's funny because I did the photo shoot live today, but one of them is basically this exact print that Juliet is wearing, and you guys can't really see it, but in the skirt that I was wearing that day, if you guys can see that skirt, it's a very, very similar print to that. And I got so many questions from you guys when I posted these pictures. Where did you get that skirt? Where did you get her dress? Yada, yada, yada. So I have a blouse that is essentially that exact pattern. So it's not on today because it's not a photo shoot dress, but I think I'm going to launch some blouses tomorrow. We have an active wear live coming up too in the coming weeks. We have a holiday party live. I have everything in this closet staring at me in the face, being like, put me on a live. So lots of stuff to get to, and I'm so excited that you guys are here for all of it. So thank you so much. I was going to say I couldn't do this without you. I probably still would do it without you, but it's a lot more fun when you're here with me. So thank you so much. I don't like talking to myself. I like talking to you guys. If you were late to this, if you didn't get a chance to make it, please watch the replay. Comment, let me know what you thought. I love hearing your comments afterwards and responding to you guys also. So please refer back to this if you need any help with photo shoot outfit inspiration, tips for dressing a family. You can always refer to this. It lives on YouTube forever. That's the good and the bad of it. I love you guys. Thank you. Good night. Lashana Tova to anybody who is celebrating Rosh Hashanah. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye.